Guys, welcome. So happy Fragrance Friday. Today we're going to go over all the fragrance mists and body lotions or creams that I use throughout the week. So we are going to start like usual from last Friday and then go up through this Thursday, which was yesterday. And then if you're actually interested in what I'm wearing today, which is this Friday, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram, and I will go ahead and put my handle right here so you guys can find me over there, because I do try to post my scent of the day over there pretty much every single day. If I get off by a few days, I do always catch up. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, I would love if you stick around and watch. If you like this kind of content and you have not subscribed yet, I would love if you go ahead and take a minute and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And we are just going to go ahead and get right into this today. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. So please leave your scent of the day down in the comments. I would love to know what you are wearing, whether that be a lotion, a body mist, a perfume, whatever it is. Go ahead and drop what you are wearing, your scent of the day, in the comments. And we are going to get started with last Friday. So last Friday, I pulled out one that is somewhat new to my collection. So this one I actually got, I don't know when it was. It was probably in December sometime, but this came out in their winter collection for it this year. And this one is by Victoria's Secret. This one is Frost Melt. So I actually was kind of torn about this one. I went back and forth about this one quite a bit, thinking I might not like it. And so I kind of postponed it for quite a while when it first came out. And then they did some kind of sale and I had a coupon, so I ended up getting some stuff, and I definitely had to pick up this one. So this one is fresh mint and chocolate. It is Frost Melt, and on the back it says hot chocolate ignites mint and tonka, warming the season's frost. So they just have the little saying on the back, like usual with Victoria's Secret sprays. I actually did pair this with the lotion, and I love how the lotion looks. It's super cute. Both of these actually have little like frost marks on them. Like, I don't know what it actually is, but it's like glue or something, or I don't know. But it's like a little decoration. You can actually feel it, the texture of it on these bottles. And yeah, this Frost Melt one is super cute. I love like the little scenery of the snowy forest. I just think that that is super cute. So it says the same thing on the back, same notes and everything. But yeah, I was kind of torn about this one because I really didn't know if I really want to smell like mint and chocolate. And I also am not a huge fan of mint. So the reason why is because I don't like that cooling sensation. So I don't really like products that give me any kind of warming or cooling sensations on my body. I just am not really into that. So I was hoping that this would not do that to me, and fortunately it does not. So I don't get any kind of cooling sensation from this. Like it's more in peppermint products, I think, and this mint that they used in here is not really quite a peppermint. It's kind of more of a mild mint. So to me, this one smells really good. It kind of like gives you like an Andes mint in a way, but it's actually more complex than that. It has something in the background. I believe it's that tonka, but it smells so delicious. And especially once it sets on my skin, like when I smell it out of the cap right here, I actually get kind of a weird funky smell, and I don't know what it is. But when I get this on my skin, I'm loving this one. And I have been pairing it with the Dove peppermint bar soap, and it's been working really good. So I have a little like chocolate mint routine, and it is really nice for this winter. It's kind of different than what I would usually do. I'm more into like gourmands that aren't necessarily like, I don't know. I mean, this could be considered a gourmand, but it's kind of out of my arena because I don't go for mints, I guess. So it's kind of like a little mix-up routine for myself, and I've been loving it. It is really nice for winter. I like the slight mint smell. It's not like overpowering, and it's really balanced with the chocolate in this. And then I believe that tonka in the background is giving it more depth and more staying power, because this one actually is somewhat light, but it does stick around. Like you can smell it on yourself for a while. So It's light, but it is somewhat long lasting. So yeah, I've really been enjoying this one. They do have this one on their semi-annual sale right now. So if you didn't get a chance to get this one and you do want it, you can go ahead and get it for probably a pretty low price. I think they're charging like $5.99 or something. I don't know if they still have the lotion or not, but I'm pretty sure that they do have the fragrance mist still. So definitely check that out if you're into it. I definitely like this. It's a very unique scent, and you don't really see chocolate mint scents come around that often, and that is why I definitely wanted to get my hands on this one. So yeah, definitely have been enjoying this one, and I've been enjoying that Dove peppermint bark soap as well. So it's a really good combo. Definitely recommend if you have those products. So then next we're going to go on to Saturday. So Saturday I pulled out one that I haven't used for quite a while. I think I've been using so many winter scents that I've been kind of getting tired of them almost a little bit. So I pulled out this one. I actually picked this one up in the summer, last summer, and this is from Bath and Body Works, and it is Cotton Candy Clouds, and I love this one so much. So it's kind of got like a very sweet, kind of almost caramely type smell to it. So the fragrance notes on Cotton Candy Clouds are spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. So yeah, it's super sweet. So if you don't like sweet fragrances, this might not be for you. So this one has been out time and time again. This is a packaging from the last time it has been out, which was last summer. Usually they do come out with this one in the summer, I believe. So this one, it was at the summer semi-annual sale, but yeah, it's definitely like berries and vanilla, kind of sugary, well, very sugary. It almost has some like little caramel type tones in it. You know how like cotton candy kind of gets that caramelized type smell. It's like light and fluffy and berries, but it does kind of have like a caramelized like undertone almost. But I really like this one. I get a lot of berries and vanilla, and I actually, when I wore this one this week, I really liked it. It almost was better than I had remembered. So I think I might like this one more in colder weather possibly, because I wore this one a few times during summer and the end of summer, and then I kind of started using other stuff. But when I came back to this one this week, it's like so good. Like it's better than I remembered type good. And it is so good. Yeah, I definitely need to pull this one out more than I do, because it is such a nice, sweet scent that is really like a crowd pleasing type scent. Sorry guys, I can't talk, but yeah, this one I have really been enjoying this one. I enjoyed it a lot when I pulled it out this last week, so I probably will start pulling this one out a little bit more. This really is like any season, even though it came out in summer. I mean, cotton candy scents to me are like all year round personally, but I mean, that is partially because I am a gourmand lover. I love candy type sweet scents. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed wearing this week. And yeah, the lotion, that is what the lotion looks like. It's, I don't know, the packaging's like kind of iffy in my opinion. Like I wasn't a big huge fan of this packaging, but it's okay. The scent inside is really what is most important. So okay, so next is Sunday. So I went ahead and used this one, which this one I also picked up in summer, and this is like one of my favorites. So this is from Bath and Body Works as well, and this is Sunset Glow. So Sunset Glow became one of my favorite summer fragrances, and then again, like once all the fall and winter type fragrances started coming out, I started drifting more to those fragrances. But then now that we're kind of switching back in a way, I mean, it is still heavy in winter for sure. I just felt like pulling this one out because I hadn't used it in so long, and this is one of my favorites, and I believe this one could be used all year round. Like this to me is a year-round scent. It's very, very nice. So the fragrance notes on Sunset Glow are fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, and caramelized vanilla. So I love cherry scents. I discovered that this last year that I just do really love cherry scents, and part of that is because it mixes with my body chemistry really well. So cherry scents like smell really good on my skin, so that's why I like them so much. But this one is just so good. It's such a great blend of all of the fragrances that they mentioned in here. Like you get a little bit of that coconut, you definitely get cherry in here, and you get like an ooey gooey type vanilla, which is probably that caramelized vanilla, which kind of gives me gourmand vibes with this one. And I think that's why I do enjoy it so much. But it does have that moonflower, like that little bit of floral in there to kind of tone and balance everything out. And yeah, this one is so good. I've definitely been loving this one. I loved it in summer. I loved it when I wore it this week. I just love Sunset Glow so much. Definitely one of my faves. So yeah. Oh, it just smells so good just smelling it. Like I could just smell this all day. But yeah, it smells so good. It's delicious. If you love cherry scents, this is one to check out. To me, this does not smell like medicinal cherry at all. It has so many other components and like balances itself and blends itself so well together that this is definitely one of my top favorites from Bath and Body Works. I do love Sunset Glow, and I do have the body cream that I used with it, but this one is getting very, very yellow. So I started getting nervous about it, and that I do need to probably use it up a little bit faster. I do have a lotion backup back here to go with my Sunset Glow too, but yeah, it's getting pretty yellow, and I just got it last summer, so I know it's not bad or anything yet, and that's why I continue to wear it, but I do want to try to wear this one more so it doesn't get spoiled or anything, because I don't want to have to throw it away, and this is one of my favorite scents, so I might be pulling this one out a little bit more so I can use up this cream. Okay, so now we are on to Monday. So on Monday, I pulled out one that came out last year. This was from Bath and Body Works, and it did come out last year. So this one is such a great vanilla. So this one is wrapped in vanilla, and so many people loved this one. I'm so surprised that they did not bring it back this year. Hopefully they bring it back at some point so everyone can get their hands on it if you want it or want more of it or whatever, because this one is so good. It's like a creamy type frosting vanilla fragrance. So yeah, the packaging, I mean, it's pretty basic. It's okay. But yeah, this came out with Blush Cardigan in the same collection, and this was definitely the winner in my opinion. I do have Blush Cardigan as well, but to me, Wrapped in Vanilla is just such a great vanilla scent. It is so good, guys. It's actually smells just like frosting. It smells like vanilla frosting to me. And it just smells so delicious. It's like so creamy, so vanilla, so sugary and frosting. Yeah, I love this one. It's a great vanilla. I hope you guys had a chance to grab this one. I used it with the lotion. I actually have a backup of this lotion as well. It does take me a really long time to go through stuff though. And that's kind of why I stopped getting any kind of backups too. Even if there's stuff that I really, really like, I kind of try not to get the backups now because I do have quite a few things. So I have plenty and more than enough to use. But yeah, I hope it does come back for everyone else who does like this scent or wants to try this scent. I'm sure you could find it on like eBay or Mercari, but you know, you're paying like higher prices and all that then. So anyways, so the fragrance notes on Wrapped in Vanilla are soft vanilla, velvet sugar, and chantilly cream. So yeah, it's just a really nice creamy vanilla fragrance. That is pretty much what it is. So if you like, you know, frosting type scents, you would probably love this. If you do not like that gourmand type foodie scent, you're probably not going to like this. So yeah, Wrapped in Vanilla, so good. I love Wrapped in Vanilla so much. I still have quite a bit left, but I will definitely be coming back to this one time and time again. So now we are on to Tuesday. So I pulled out another one that came out last year. I guess I was like going back to the past. So This one is from Victoria's Secret's Pink. This came out last winter. It is chai latte. And they used to do their pink packaging so cute and have like a little picture and stuff. And now it's pretty minimalized and basic. But yeah, I think that's a super cute packaging. I kind of liked it when they did the little pictures and stuff more rather than just like the letters and being more minimalistic. So this one says chai spices and brown sugar. And then on the back it says a pure chai latte obsession, spiced and addicting. So I really like this one. It's sweet. It smells more almost like brown sugar to me than like chai. To me, chai has like a ton of spices, which this is a little bit spicy, but it's not super spicy. To me, this one is a lot more sweet than spicy. Actually in the basic vanilla that came out, it used to come out like almost every year, I think, but I have basic vanilla too, and that has a chai scent note, and that one is so spicy to me. Like that one kind of gives me a headache for some reason. And I know a lot of people do like that basic vanilla one, but for me, it's a little bit just too much. And it's really funny because this chai latte one smells less like chai and like spices to me than the actual like the vanilla one. But that's okay. This one is so sweet though, and it's like so brown sugary. That is pretty much what I get. It sticks with me pretty much all day, but I do use quite a bit of this because it is a bit light. It's not the like longest lasting spray or anything, but it does smell really, really good. And if you like overspray, it'll, you know, stay on you for a while. But I do not have a lotion for this one. I never picked up the lotion to go with this. So I actually ended up using this lotion, which I picked up. I don't know when I picked this up. I think I picked this up in fall from Bath and Body Works, and they came out with their Coco Shea line. So I wanted to try, you know, some of the Coco Shea line. So I went ahead and picked up just the lotion when they're having a lotion sale. And it's really nice. It moisturizes really, really well. I definitely like it. It smells just like coconuts. So on the back, it says Cocoa Shea Rich Moisture Body Lotion, formulated with cocoa and shea butters for all-day rich moisturization to relieve dry skin. The fragrance is comforting, creamy coconut. So yeah, this is a really nice coconut scent. To me, it's almost up there like with coconut cream pie. It's just like a really creamy coconut scent. Think of like coconut cream pie without the crust. And that is kind of what this is. It's like the inside. It's like just a very, very creamy coconut. And it is a pretty powerful scent. Like you can smell that coconut for sure in here. So yeah, if you don't like coconuts, you probably won't like Coco Shea. But this Coco Shea to me, coconuts are okay to me. I'm not like huge on coconut scents, but I don't hate them either. So I kind of go back and forth with coconut. But this is really nice. It absorbs fast. I love the pump on here. Like the pump is really nice. Um, and it just like gives it more ease of use. Like I wish all their lotions came with little pumps on them because that would just make it so much easier to use. But I mean, they can get blocked up and stuff too. So maybe that wouldn't be good to have them on everything. But I definitely am enjoying this Coco Shea lotion. It's like lightweight, but very moisturizing as well. And then, so when I paired it with this chai latte, it smelled really good. It just smelled like coconut and like a very, very sweet, sugary coconut almost. Because I mostly get that brown sugar note from the chai latte fragrance. And, you know, not as much chai from this. So it was just like a really, really sugary coconut. So yeah, that's what I used on Tuesday, and I definitely liked it. I actually did use a perfume on top of this as well. I used Victoria's Secret's Wicked perfume. So that kind of just add another layer of like sugary, like almost like a brown sugar, toasted sugar type scent on it. So yeah, it was really good. I definitely enjoyed that combination. Okay, so now we are going to move on to Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I pulled out one that I got this year finally. So this one I got from Victoria's Secret's Pink. from this year, this winter, I believe it was. Yeah, winter. So this one is bubbly, warm, and cozy. So I have the regular the regular warm and cozy. Okay, but they have like four scents. They have like um I think it's like fresh and clean, light and happy. There's warm and cozy. I don't know. There's some, signature scents that come out from Pink, and then they tend to do these flankers. So this is the bubbly flanker. So they did all of their scents, in bubbly form. So this one says bubbly, warm, and cozy, and the fragrance notes are fizzy raspberry, creamy vanilla, and cotton candy. So with those fragrance notes, that got me. I had to get this one because that smells or sounds so sweet, so yummy, with the raspberry, vanilla, and cotton candy. They usually always get me with those kind of fragrance notes. So on the back, it just says, cheers, vanilla wrapped in cozy, 5-ply knit. So to me, this does smell quite a bit like the original Warm and Cozy. So you get that original DNA of Warm and Cozy pretty potently in this. So just imagine the regular Warm and Cozy scent with more of like a raspberry note in it. It's kind of like a tart, sweet raspberry. And it's just like sweet. It just smells like a very sweetened up Warm and Cozy. And I mean, that's not bad, but it's okay in my opinion. Like, I need to smell this and the regular Warm and Cozy back to back and see what I think. But as far as just off memory, it does smell just like the DNA of Warm and Cozy, and then just like sweetened up, like very sweetened up with that raspberry, cotton candy, and vanilla. So, but it's nice kind of for a different scent, like when you've been using all these winter scents, it's kind of nice to use like a fruity scent. And yeah, this one's a pretty nice scent. I do enjoy it. So I did pick up the lotion with this one. So I use those together. As you guys know, I love to layer the same scents a lot of times so that I can get more of a potent scent. I know a lot of people layer different scents, which I do sometimes. And if I'm missing like a lotion or fragrance mist to the combo, I'll go ahead and put some kind of combo together. But yeah, if you guys have any like recommendations of using like different fragrance mists together and different things like that that smell really, really good, definitely let me know down below in the comments, because I will totally be up for trying some combos. So let me know. I do have a lot of Victoria's Secret stuff and Bath and Body Works stuff from the last like year or two. So definitely give me some recommendations of combos, and I will definitely try them out if they sound like they're up my alley. So yeah, anyways, this bubbly, warm, and cozy is a really nice like fruity scent. So if you have the original warm and cozy, I don't think you'd really need this. So like after smelling it, if I had smelled both of them, I might have passed on this one, honestly. Even though it smells really, really good, it is very similar to the original. Okay, so now we are on to the last day, which is Thursday. So Thursday, I pulled out one that is kind of out of my scent profile, and I was very, very surprised that I actually even liked this scent. So this I smelled in store when I finally got to the store like a couple months back, and I smelled everything. So this one I smelled, I wasn't going to get this one at all. And then when I smelled it, I was like, wow, I really want that one. And it's really out of my scent profile. It's not really gourmand or anything like that. So this one is Luminous, and I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I am really enjoying Luminous. It's very, very powdery. It's more for perfume-like too. But the fragrance notes on Luminous are ruby currant, gilded iris, and praline amber. So you do get that amber and iris, and it really does smell more like a perfume style scent. So this is definitely like not a super gourmand scent at all, which I know I do quite a few gourmand type scents and like candy scents. But if you are in the mood for like more of a perfumey scent and you do enjoy powdery scents, this one is really nice. Like There's something about this one. It is really, really powdery, but it is like doing it for me. Like I don't know, it's getting me. Like this one is definitely a nice one in my opinion. From first sniff, I just wanted to use more of it. So, I mean, that's really unusual for me with like a non-gourmand scent. So that's why I knew I had to get it. And the packaging I think is really pretty too, like with the gold and the red. It definitely looks kind of Christmassy and kind of like a leveled up type version of a fragrance mist, I guess, because it is like kind of classy and elegant and pretty and has that gold. Very pretty packaging. I do like the packaging. The cap is different as well. Like they did this weird cap to go with it. And then the gold nozzle. It's like a gold kind of nozzle there. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this one. It just smells really good. To me, this one is not overpowering or anything like that. It's just a really, really nice scent. You do get the amber though, and a lot of powderiness. So if you're not a fan of powdery scents, you're not gonna like this because this is powdery. Like this is super powdery. But for some reason, it just struck me, and I just loved it. So I knew I had to grab it. So I eventually ended up picking it up. I didn't get it the same day that I smelled it in store. I kind of like thought about it for a while because it really is like out of my scent profile, honestly. Like I didn't think that I would really like this that much. But it is really nice. And when I use it on my body, it just kind of makes me have like more of a clean type feel, more perfumey. It's just not so gourmand. So it's nice to mix it up once in a while. Like I really like having a large collection so that I can kind of use what I prefer that day or what I feel like, if I feel perfumey, if I feel sweet, whatever, you know. So I did pair this with the lotion. But yeah, I've been enjoying Luminous. It came out this year, so this is a new scent, or I guess it's last year now because it came out in 2023, but it came out winter, so toward the end of the year. I believe they still have this one, so you can pick it up in store or online if you still want it. And I forgot to mention that the Warm and Cozy one, the bubbly warm and cozy, I believe that's on their semi-annual sale for Victoria's Secret. So I think you can get this one for like $5.99 right now if you're interested. So definitely check that out. And yeah, this Luminous one should be available online and in stores because it did just come out this last winter here. So this is just such a weird scent for me to fall in love with because it just seems a little bit out of my realm of scent. But yeah, I've definitely really been enjoying that one. So thank you for watching. That was it for the whole week. I have been using that Dove bar soap still, the peppermint bark one that I mentioned toward the beginning of the video, and I have been loving that one. It smells really, really good. I probably will not repurchase that though, since it's gonna be getting into spring after I finish those bars off and stuff. But I have definitely been enjoying that peppermint bark Dove soap. Smells really good in the shower, and it does go really good with my frost melt body sprays and lotions. So that is pretty much it though. So definitely leave your scent of the day. Go ahead and drop it in the comments because I would love to know what you are wearing. Again, if you have not subscribed and you do enjoy content like this, I would definitely love to have you subscribe. So go ahead and take a moment and hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. And I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video.